Praise the Most High today, family. I say hallelujah. Praise the Most High today. We got some silly people in this world. We got some silly people in this world, family. Forgive me for having to say so. I'm right behind the next person in front of me in traffic. And he right behind the next person in front of him. As soon as the light changed, both of them go. There's some individual, I ain't gonna say idiot, there's some individual behind me blowing the horn. Do you want me to crawl over him? Do you want me to four-wheel over him so you can get going? So you can go by? Praise the Most High. Family, we have to look over our folks at times. Like I say, they're just as silly, just as wrong as two left feet. We're not gonna let folks get to us today, family. No, sir. I've been going through all types of hell and high water to get this word in, to get this idea in. We're not gonna let no kind of mess distract us. No, sir. We're not gonna be able to do it. Praise the Most High today. I had to say, where's my phone? Here she go. Damn it, the Most High woke me up early this morning. I already couldn't sleep. Like I said, I've been going through quite a lot of hell to get this idea and to get it out. I felt so bad yesterday, all day yesterday, and just felt nauseous. So I didn't take my pain pills or my nerve pills or any kind of dope yesterday. So I have been feeling it. And like I said, every few days I like to take a break from this dope. But this wasn't one of the days. I would say I had an adverse effect to some of the medication. But praise the Most High. We're not going to dwell on that, but I thought I'd share that because that's what it is. And I still feel a bit off. But praise the Most High, family. We was able to get us some medication in this morning and get a little relief. Family, this has definitely been the pressing time for me and my wife. And I would say my whole entire family. Because what affects us affects them also. But praise the Most High, He is faithful, family. He is so faithful. But let's get this idea in. I do hope everyone is well today. And that you're able to get up, get out, and enjoy this day like we are. Getting in some fresh air, some sunshine. And some exercise. Praise the Most High. Oh, it's a warm one today, family. Yes, it is. It's a warm one today. Thank the Most High, family. And as we said, we hope everyone is well, that you had a good rest day. and that you're able to get this week off to a good start, or that you have been, being yesterday was the first day. And I know I did, family. Like I said, I've been really taking a break since the Shabbat. That has been I sure enough slept in on the Shabbat. It's been different, family, with this, going through what we're going through. It's like it's like I've been working 2 times harder than I have when I was out here working full time. But the whole point is I haven't been working. But the idea for today is, family, stop saying you're not ready. And stop saying our people ain't ready. Yeah, that's how you say it. Stop saying you ain't ready. And stop saying our people ain't ready. I said, why we gotta do that, Father? Stop saying you ain't ready. That's the title. And stop saying my people ain't ready. He said, I will perfect that which concerneth you. You have no right to judge. Hold on. He said, you have no right or authority to judge my work. I said, The Most High meant business this morning, family. He said, you have no right to judge my work when it's finished, when it's ready for whatever I created it to do, when it's at that point where it can do what I designed it to do. And definitely, as we read in the text yesterday, saying of the pot, with a prior recording, saying of the pot, telling the potter that he don't like the design he made of him. And the pot can't tell the potter when it's ready or not. When it's ready to hold water. When it's ready to hold hot tea. When it's ready to be a vessel of honor. I said, Pop, that's deep. But you know you gotta put some word on it. And he already had it covered. He said David didn't know when he was ready to fight Goliath. Oh boy. Until the opportunity presented itself. Oh boy, but he was already ready. He was walking around a little shepherd boy, still on his pop's farm, ready to defeat old Goliath. Ready to fight battles that kings didn't want to fight. Why, Robert? Because the most praise the Most High. Because the Most High had prepared him. See, the Most High have you back in the cut, family. While he preparing you, he won't put you on the big stage until you're ready. He won't put you on no stage until he's prepared you fully to handle the big stage. And see, family, even after David, well, we're getting ahead of ourselves. But the text says, well, a note says, when did David know that he was ready for Goliath? Once the opportunity presented itself and he started recounting his training with the lion, the tiger, and bear. And I believe it was just a lion and a bear. But men judge what they can see and feel. Yah judges the heart. He knows what he's sown into the heart. Men don't. We are ready, Yahsrael. Or we ready, Yahsrael. We ready. And you might be saying, Robert, what we ready for? For whatever. We ready for whatever, family. See, what we have to start recounting in our hearts and minds is what we've been going through. Just like our final, well, we'll say that, Father, our final idea was depressing. the pressing time. So once the pressing time is done, that oil is flowing and that light is cut on. It's time to go. And let's look at some text, family. Let's first get this text here with David. And that's 1 Samuel 17. And we'll read a little bit. And the story goes on to where David was sent by his father to take some victuals to his brothers who were at war with the Philistines. And the text says, take a ephah of roasted grain and these 10 loaves of bread for your brothers and hurry to their camp. Take along these 10 cheeses to the commander of their unit. See how your brothers are and bring back some assurance from them. Go make sure they're all right for me. Give them some food and check on my boys. So David took off the next morning and David walks up on a situation. David walked up on Goliauh spearing off some mess, cussing and fussing about his Elohim, about the one who just had him in training, tending to his father's sheep. And when the bear came, the Most High told him to whip him, told him how to whip him. And when the lion came, the Most High told him how to whip him, and he whipped him. So he was already what they might call a little cocky kid. But he was confident. And we'll read about that here in the next text or so. And as he was talking with them, Goliauh, the Philistine champion from Gath, stepped out from his lions and shouted his usual defiance, and David heard it. Whenever the Yahsraelites saw the man, they all fled from him with great fear, in great fear. David asked the men standing near him, what will be done for the man who kills this Philistine and removes this disgrace from Yahsrael? Who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living Elohim? They repeated to him what they had been saying and told him, this is what will be done for the man who kills him. Then his brothers got on him. Told him to get on back to the house, because he wasn't nothing but a busybody and a troublemaker. And family, I'm just telling this without having to read it, but you definitely can read it. It's like we said, 1 Samuel 17, 1 through 25. And we're gonna let the cat out of the bag. But what the story goes on is that David said that he can whip him. So the men told him to send him up to the king. He said, I want that reward. So the King Saul gave David a visitation, and he told him, I'll whoop him. And see, this is what we was just saying in our notes, family. Men can't see what's inside our hearts. See, King Saul, he said, you can't whoop him. See, he came with the negative from what David already knew. And what the Most High whispered in his heart. You can take him, you can whoop him. I done trained you to whoop the bear, the lion, and you can whoop this heathen also. So he was bold and confident. And that boldness and that confidence was enough to sell him to the soldiers, and was enough to give him an audience. That's what I wanted, before the king, King Saul. So when he got to King Saul was like, no, you can't handle this big man. Basically, he was saying, I can't handle him, I know you can't handle him. See, and this coming from the professionals. Thank you, Father. This coming from the professionals of that time, the ones that was the wisest, the one that actually stood head over shoulders of all the men of Yahsrael, King Saul. He was the most skilled fighter of the time, we would say. He was the king. But he finally sold Saul over to the point that no matter what negative answer Saul gave him, he was like, no, I can whoop him, and I'm gonna whoop him, and I want the reward thereafter. So, and this is what will happen to us, family. King Saul started trying to give him his armor and his sword, and David like, nah, I don't need that. If it couldn't help you, it sure can't help me. Now this is what I added. But he was like, it's too heavy for me, it's too big. See, I'm a different type fighter than you. I fight with quickness. You fight with weight and blow for blow. But you have been, your match have been found and exposed you. You have been exposed, Saul. See, family, because the Most High already knew what was about to happen. He already knew that Saul was gonna be hard-headed to the Most High, but David was not. But the story goes on, family, that David went on out and fought Goliath and whipped him. But none of this could have happened, family, if he didn't go through the training from before. And we have to look at our situations as the same as Yahsrael. What training has the Most High put us through these last 400 that's gotten us ready for whatever? Like he told me, ready for whatever. Yahsrael is ready for whatever. See, all we need, family, is the opportunity to be presented to us, and for the Most High to start reminding us of what he's trained us for and what he's already put us through. See, that's all it took for King David. See, at this time, he had already been anointed, if I'm not mistaken, as the king of Yahsrael. Yes, he had. And this was the proof. But the Most High still had to lay him dead a little longer. And what I mean by lay him dead, I mean put him back under the cover from the crowds, from the eyes of the crowds, when he went on the run from King Saul, who was jealous. He was like, I will be dogged. This little kid done showed me up. And then he was really hot when King David got out there and started fighting the men, and the gals used to start singing when he used to come back into the camp. Them gals started singing, Saul saved his 1,000, but King David slayed his 10,000. That really heated him up. But it was already too late. The Most High had already made David the king. But praise the Most High, family. I just had to get this off me today. And this is very encouraging to me, family, because all it's saying, just like when you're getting ready to fight somebody, all that stands between us is air and opportunity. And the opportunity is there. And we're about to close off the air between us. We're about to shut the air down between us. There ain't gonna be no more air between us, only opportunity. Family, when the Most High gave me this, I was so excited. Like I said, I hadn't been feeling well the last few days, couple of days, I'd say. But it's just like the Most High to give us a good strong word right in the midst of adversity, physical adversity. Like we said in the prior recording, the pressing time. They're gonna crush that body. They're gonna crush that mind, that mental idea that I can get through this on my own without the Most High. Oh no, you can't, buddy. And see, family, what we have to realize is the most important thing is that Dawid was with the Most High, or the Most High was with Dawid. He didn't go out on that battle by himself. See, the whole time he was out there tending his family's sheep, he was in song, he was in prayer, he was talking to the Most High. Just like we do now with our ideas, coming out, sharing these ideas. The Most High is preparing us, family. What is he preparing us for, Robert? Praise the Most High. And family, I just got a text from one of our Okote Smooth Flight, our sister Christine. I just want to say Toda Rabbah, my sister. Toda Rabbah, for being obedient to the Most High. You're such a blessing, and I just thank you. From my heart, thank you. Appreciate you. And family, we don't like to put our folks' business out there, but this sister has really been encouraging me and my wife during this time. And she's not the only one, don't get me wrong, but you know how you have a student, one of them students that go overboard to want to bring you apples and stuff. Oh boy, praise the Most High. Praise the Most High. But yes, indeed, family. He said, what did he say? He said, stop saying you ain't ready. Man, we better get our last script in, huh? And it's Psalms 138, and we're going to just read number 8. And this is what he gave me before. He gave me Dawid. It says, the Most High will perfect that which concerns you or me. Your mercy, O Yahuwah, endures forever. Do not forsake the works of your hands. So that means to me, family, don't put your pot off to the side and forget about him. Don't put your don't put me off to the side and forget about me. And he's saying I'm not. I already finished up that job. I done perfected you. You ready for whatever. You already ready. And you talking about we ain't ready. We need to do this, that, and the other. We need to come together. Stop saying that. Stop saying what we need to do. You don't know what we need to do. The Most High knows what we need to do. He's already done it. Hallelujah. He says, stop saying you ain't ready. Whatever excuse you can make. We don't have unity in Yahsrael. Shut up. Just shut up. Praise the Most High. He's had us in these trenches for the longest, family. We survived the church, didn't we? Oh boy. Oh boy. We survived the church. Plus this world. Them streets. And we talking about we ain't ready. He said, stop saying you ain't ready. Stop saying my people ain't ready. I will perfect that which concerns you. You have no right or authority to judge my work. And I'm not going to do it no more, family. It seems like I'm not getting this idea over strong as I want to. And that may be because I'm not as physically strong as I would usually am. But we don't need physical strength to get that word over. We got the scripts and the word over. That's all we need. How do we know we ready? The opportunity and a reminder of what he trained us to do. See, Dawid quickly said, "Nah, I whooped the bear and a lion." They was like, "Dog, he whooped the bear and a lion? Let him fight." I believe him. Family, I love y'all so much and appreciate you. Do stay up and keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom. Hallelujah.